Good morning. We're going to take you deck by deck and we'll show you what's on each floor that is important and what you need to check out. But in the meantime, wow, what a way to wake up in the morning. This is my view from the balcony. Isn't that beautiful? There are 19 decks to the Carnival Celebration. We're going to take you on some of those decks today. Not all of them. We're just going to show you the important stuff that you need to see. We're going to skip 14, 12, 11, 10, 9. We're going to skip those decks for sure because they're nothing but staterooms. Emeril Bistro is on this floor. You can have your omelets cooked to order, including shrimp. Looks like there's some shrimp there. And there's the breakfast. Oh boy. You had to pay for this. This is not included. The entertainment in here in the Golden Jubilee bar. It's kind of neat to see all the portholes here. And the different ways that they've changed over the years. We are still on deck 6, and this is the Carnival Restaurant. We have not been to this restaurant, and we probably won't during this cruise. Okay, we've just taken you to the Carnival Restaurant and the Jubilee Bar. We're back out on the main stretch here. This is the main walkway. And we're back to the Latitudes Bar. And we're going to work our way back toward what some of you would call the atrium. There's more shopping and stuff through here. You got your perfumes. And then you come out into where the main stage is at. We're not going to talk anymore from here on because they have a show going on.
One of my favorite bears is this bear. This is my favorite because it's blue. It's not a normal bear.
This is a 1934 Rolls-Royce. It was briefly installed in the City of Lights Boulevard on Carnival Ecstasy. So this came off the Ecstasy. On deck 6 is the Cloud9 Spa Salon Thermal Suite. The folks there are ready to help you out. They're always there. And across from the Cloud9 is the Cloud9 Fitness Center. Right there. And that completes deck 6. There's the Grand Spectrum Theater at the other end of the casino. They have a lot of different shows in here. You just have to check and see what shows they have. And then the Empress Casino is here and on the other side. There's the other side of the Grand Spectrum Theater too. And it leads into the casino also. Now, if you're a really big gambler, in the casino section is a coffee bar in the morning, so you don't have to go to breakfast. You can keep gambling. The casino is very big here on this ship because it's such a large ship, but there are 3 sections. You've just seen one. This is another section here. And then they have a casino just for the smokers. So we're in the non-smoking. There's also a bar here too. There's a couple bars in the casino section. we just crossed into the smoking section, but the casino does have every kind of game you could possibly think of. It is huge. And right there's my favorite one, is the roulette game. So we're gonna go back out here and see what's in this section. Also from deck 7 here is the seating area. Looks like they're having a Build-A-Bear. They're gonna have a Build-A-Bear thingy here. They're getting it all set up. Oh, wow, look at the seating. It's kind of weird looking, some of the seating here, because whatever they have a big show production, you have a hard time getting through here. Because people sitting here, people standing here, and people are sitting there. And I think I've said it in other videos, if you are coming to a production here, get here about an hour early if you want a good seat. If not, good luck. It may not happen. Because it gets full quick. Alrighty, continuing from Aft 7, walking from the casino is more shops, and they always have sales here. They have the watch sale today. Have a liquor store here.
Perfect. Heard you on camera. So you are going to be getting the t-shirts tonight. Hello.
Hello.
Sir.
Hey.
I'm going to get...
Got all the artwork. And I'm going to show you Marcy's. In our mind, we love this picture here. What do you think of that? Haven't even been to New York, and that looks pretty cool there. On further down is the Alchemy Bar.
Well, a very good morning, Celebration family. This is Lee, your cruise director.
Lee, our cruise director, was amazing.
Day at sea ahead. I just want to let you know what you can expect out and about around the ship this morning. Now, as we
Right past the Alchemy Bar, we're going to continue on down until we get to the Fahrenheit Steakhouse. We were going to do this, but we saw some reviews that were not favorable, and so we decided not to do that one on this trip. We will catch it on the next one though, because I love a good steak. But the Carnival Restaurant is our main dining room. This is the main dining room where we had most of our meals at, and this is where you can get your Carnival chocolate cake. And that completes deck 7. We had an offer from Carnival to upgrade to the Havana Suite. We did not take it, but this is the bar, and the suites are back here. You have to have a wristband to get back here, so I don't think we're going to get too far. But this is what it looks like here. Wow. Deck 8 is one of the most popular decks and the busiest one. It's early in the morning, about 7:30, and there's not a lot of people out here, but during the day it gets quite crowded. Very nice here though. The Pixel Gallery here, where you can pull up on the pad there and look at your pictures. We did that, and it's not much better than just looking at your phone, so we thought we'd come here and look at our pictures without the Carnival overlay to it, but no, it still has the overlay, so just as well to look at it on your phone. Also, Deck 8 is where the jewelry is at. So if you need some jewelry, there's a Effie store, there's Trendsetters. So there's a few jewelry places here. It's also a place where you can catch one of the shows at. And the seatings are, you can sit all the way back here. There's a restaurant here. There's a sushi place in the Bonsai Takoyaki. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we have a reservation for this place. So check out our video on that. And we're going to continue. We're continuing forward here. On deck 8. Another view of the main stage. And there's Marcy doesn't like this too much. There's this glass walkway here. It makes her nervous. If you're underneath this, you can look up and see people's footprints as they walk on above you. A lot of nice art here that changes colors. On deck 8 is Dream Studios. If you have a special occasion, let's say it's an anniversary, like mine and Marcy's is 20-year anniversary, stop in and see these folks. Let them do up a sitting with you, and you will be surprised. We were not expecting the quality and everything, so we did this. We paid a little bit. It starts at $299 and it goes up to almost $2,000, I think, if I remember right. But man, they do an amazing job. If you don't want to go to guest services and they're busy, but you want to book an excursion, don't want to do it on your phone, you can come here and do it. Kate also has Rudy's Sea Grill. We're not doing that today. Deck 8 has the Deco Deli right next to the pizza station, and you can have all these different kind of sandwiches made, but they're not open for breakfast yet. Right next to it is the pizza station. Look at all the dough. They're getting ready to make some fresh pizzas for us today. Good morning. There's the pizza sauce, some of the cheeses, some of the toppings. And there's where the magic happens, as they say. Okay, for all my smokers, we're on deck 8, and there's a bar here called Bar 820. Right there where that gentleman's coming in at, that is a nice smoking section. That is the nicest smoking section. I'm going to take you out there. Yeah, me too. Yep, Bar 820 is an inside and outside bar, and this is the smoking section out here. So if you want a bar and a smoking section together, this is the one. It's a smaller smoking section than the other ones, but it has a bar. So. One of my favorite areas here is the what's called Summer Landing, and back here you'll see the Pig and Anchor. It's a barbecue restaurant, but they have a live band over in that corner all the time. A sports bar. And I really like the section that they have over here for us military and retired veterans. They really do it up for us here. Even with a little ice cream truck. Check it out. this is the military section for big screen TVs, and then they got a flag representing each service. There's also some uniform items here. And they kind of got them all mixed together, not broken up. So this is really nice here. This is the onboard brewery. They have a brewery here. They do tours. We didn't sign up for it on this cruise, but they do a tour of the brewery here. Maybe next time. Next to the Pig and Anchor is the Carnival Store. If you want some Carnival gear, this is where you would go to get it. They're not open yet. But there's also the t-shirts. I conquered the Bolt roller coaster. We'll see if we can get one of those. We'll see. Also, his customer or guest services. Alrighty, welcome to the Lido Deck. This is the Lido Deck. And in the other older cruise ships, you would think, you know, you're familiar with the backside of the ship here having where the buffet is at. Well, it's not here. They have moved the buffet to the other end of the ship, which I think is a great idea, because then you don't have the a lot of people all in one area trying to get around the pool to get to the buffet. So, but they have a lot of these little side places here. Mad Sizzle, I'm not sure what that is. You got the Steam Today, Steam Dream, not sure. There's a Time for Fries. There's a place that makes fries here. We got to try that out later. And then the typical seafood shack. So we have to come and try some of these things out today. The Blue Iguana, a lot of people don't know this, they're open for breakfast in the mornings. So you can come down here and get breakfast at the Blue Iguana. Wow, look, they got eggs and all the fixings. Got some ham. They will make you a breakfast burrito if you want a breakfast burrito. Red Frog Tiki Bar. There's an upper and a lower deck, and we're on the Lido Deck, so there's the one. They put towels in your room for the pool, but if you forget your towel and leave your room, don't worry, there is a towel hut. Here's a little tip for you. Throughout the ship, if you walk up to a door and it doesn't open, there's a little area here. See that? You gotta hold your hand in front of that and the door will open. I've seen so many people get trapped behind the door trying to figure it out. On deck 16 is the breakfast buffet. This is where you'll find the buffet stuff at.
Bacon, bacon.
Bacon, bacon. My baby said it, bacon, bacon. We'll show you a review on that here. Check out our food review of this ship, and you'll see some of the breakfast stuff that we tried, what we liked, what we didn't like. But this is pretty long. There's all these different sections to sit in. You can sit by the window, or you can sit in the booster seats.
Which overlooks the window.
So not really a bad seat anywhere. You know what I'm getting this morning?
What?
I'm gonna get a Shaq chicken biscuit.
Oh yeah? I want that omelet maybe.
If you're if you so just skip the coffee and go straight to the alcohol, they have a beer station next to the buffet here. You can get an ale or an IPA. But this is what it looks like here. And this is on deck 16. Marcy's out on the hunt. We'll show you more of the food stuff with our next video.
Can I get tomatoes, mushrooms, peppers, and bacon?
Sure. The buffets are scattered throughout, so you're not all in one place like on the other cruise ships. There are stations everywhere, and they're all pretty much separated, so it's not like it was before where you're in long lines. Now I will say this, come early if you want food, because this place does get crowded. On the back side of deck 16 next to the Tides Pool is the Big Chicken, Shaq's Big Chicken. And it ain't just for lunch or dinner. You can come here and they will make you a chicken and biscuit. Check out our review on their food. Check out the food review and you'll see us trying this stuff out. Also at the back of deck 16 is the ice cream bar and the Tides Bar if you want something with alcohol in it. They'll make it here for you. On the back side of deck 16 is the Tides Pool. There's a couple of jacuzzis here and there's a pool, and this place gets packed. This pool is the most busiest crowded pool in all 4 pools that we've seen on the ship. And I think part of it is because it's where the food is at, and it's where the marketplace food is at. And right above us, up those stairs, is the smoking section back here. On deck 18 is the Serenity Retreat for adults only. From this point on, you got to be 18 or older. And I think it's part of 17 and 18. There's steps up and down, so let's go back down these steps. We didn't get any footage of it, but me and Marcy came here last night after our excursion, and we jumped on in this swimming pool. It was a little crowded, but it wasn't bad. It was nice. Good morning. Good morning. It's yeah, this is where we were at last night. This is the adult-only swimming pool. It's kind of small. Looks like they could have extended it out here, but they made this into like a little seating area. Didn't see many people using it since I've been on this ship. So yeah, Carnival just knocked this out and make that pool a little bit bigger. How about that? But the Serenity Deck also has its own bar. We have not seen this open since we've been here. Must be some limited hours for the Fresh Creations Salad Your Way salad bar. Never not been able to find seating here. There's always a lot of open seats here. Did see a lot of kids on this cruise, so maybe that's why. But man, you're at the front of the ship, and this is the view of the sunrise from here. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. Wow. View from the of the Lido Deck below, but it's also where they show movies on the big screen and overlook the pool. And in this area here is where the DJ and usually Dr. Seuss is at during the launch party. So, Red Frog Bar is up on this deck also. It's a little early to start drinking just yet. This is where the famous Guy's Burger joint is at. Highly recommend you come in here and have a burger. If you like burgers, this is where you want to come to. Get the ultimate burger. It's also the O2 Club for ages 15 through 17. Here's the Circle C, ages 12 through 14, and the Warehouse Arcade area here. This place smells really funny. I don't know what kind of flooring they have here, but the flooring is, whew, it smells like a locker room. Deck 17, this is where you can come to smoke if you are a smoker. This is one of 3 smoking areas that we have found while we were on the cruise. This is on the back of deck 17, right above where the buffet is at. So you can eat at the buffet and then come upstairs and have a smoke. This is all smoking section here. 18 has a running track. It's quite a nice track. It's also where the slides end at and the kids' playground. 18 is also where the miniature golf is at. It's a small little course compared to other ones I've seen on ships, but there it is. But the main thing here is the miniature golf and also the track that is here. There's the WaterWorks over here for the kids. There's also a basketball court. You can overlook the Lido Deck from here. You can watch the people on the obstacle course from here. There's a basketball course here if you want to play basketball or just get some kind of workout on. Got a lot of open space, nobody's in here. They have a soccer net over there too if you want to play soccer. Welcome to the ultimate playground. Number 19 is only open at certain times during the day, and it's not open early in the morning. It's about 7 a.m. But that is where you go catch all the slides and also the boat roller coaster. You'll have to check out our video on the boat roller coaster. That is what the boat roller coaster looks like right there, where you can try it out before you jump on to see if you are comfortable riding this thing. You can control how fast the boat goes. You got a lever here, you just turn that and it makes it go faster. They're almost ready. It's 9 a.m. It's when they open, and they're getting ready for the first victim to ride the boat roller coaster. Don't know if I'll get on it or not today. We'll see. I read somewhere that they do not allow GoPros on it, so I still might ride it anyway. We'll see. Wow, you can go as slow as you want or as fast as you want, I guess. So I spoke to the guy operating the boat roller coaster, and he said they have changed their policy. They do not allow GoPros anymore. He said initially they did, but they have evidently something has happened, and so I don't know what or why, but now they do not allow any recording devices of any kind. Even I have a chest mount one, and they will not allow it. So don't know if I'm gonna ride it. We'll see. Didn't get to ride the roller coaster because it was closed and broken, and then when I tried to schedule it, it said no go. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video that's on the screen now of our cabin suite as we give you a tour of that. And I appreciate you watching. That's going to be it for now. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.